Awesome. So, guys, just gonna throw some pizzazz to the show, but yeah, this a show that we has been with us for, like I just said, for 11 years. I mean, what a cast. It's kind of funny because this wrapped and my emotions are all up here. I mean, I really liked everything I saw. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'm really happy what I saw for the ending there. I really also dug that, like, within an hour, the battle was over, and now you're kind of saying goodbye to everybody. I thought that was a cool wraparound. But Lewis, what was your initial thoughts of what you just saw?
Okay, well, first off, I was not able to watch the episode, and I'm a little behind. So,
all right,
but listen, it's a spoiler. Sorry, I mean, obviously, social media destroyed any hopes and thoughts that I wouldn't have, anything not knowing what's going on. But
other than this last episode, you kept right up with it. I know you were saying.
Yeah, I tried my best. I actually want to go back and rewatch a couple seasons just because I got to catch back up and be consistent with it. But you know what I mean. But you're dead on with the actors.
Dead on.
Yeah, I think even from season 1 starting on, like they had. I mean, if you look at where some of these actors are now, having Daryl Merrill. It's like, from it just was an amazing cast, and it's amazing actors. Some shows take off and you're just like, all right, the acting's okay, but it was like really good. And and like, and it's crazy because, like, going back to Night of the Living Dead, that was the first zombie movie I saw, and probably that was the first zombie movie technically.
It's the first flesh-eating zombie movie. Yes,
exactly.
Yes. Usually zombies before that they could possess a monster to do something. This is definitely the first flesh-eating movie. Yeah,
but like I've always been a fan of like the zombies and stuff like that, and like it was weird because you'd always have, growing up watching these movies, you always have this imagination of the reality. Even though it's not for real, but like when I remember the first couple episodes of Walking Dead, I'm like, damn, dude, this is really what I imagined it to be. You know what I mean? It really took you into a deserted city, aside from all the movies that came out before this, like in different stuff, but like, it was just really like, you were like, it just hooked you right in. It wasn't just like, I'm going to try this out and watch the first 5 episodes.
One of the things that was really cool about this whole thing was don't think AMC had a lot of confidence in the show because the first season they only ordered 6 episodes. I think they were like, "You want us to fund a television show about zombies?"
Awesome.
I think they were just like, "We'll give you 6," and probably didn't think it was going to work. And then when they did, they're like, "Full season, go!"
Yeah. But yeah, I dude, like I said, you said, I mean, it came to a conversation piece that I told everybody I know, like, dude, you got to watch the show. This is freaking awesome.
Yeah. And to me, the first 6 episodes, I was like, cool, but I was also kind of like, not enough. It was just one of them, like, not enough. Then the second season was like, there wasn't a lot going on, but you were getting what was cool. I said about the actors, you were getting to know the characters about like, they're hanging out in the country, basically getting a free pass for a long time compared to finally when the walkers caught up to them. But that's what did it. And then here comes season 3 with the prison right into, to my eyes, the best bad guy, period, was the governor. And the reason I say the governor was the best bad guy because Negan was likable. I thought Samantha Norton, I thought she was likable. I did not think that this man in any way, shape, or form, like there was just nothing to like about him. Like I fell into being a fan of like, I want him to die. I want him to die. I want him to die. So basically as an actor, that guy did his job. Oh my God.
But he wasn't dying either. You know what I mean? It was like, I want him to die, but he's like not even coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, Scotty, what was your initial thoughts on what you just saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I was bawling. I've had to like wipe makeup off my face before I popped in. I was like, oh God. It was so heart wrenching, wasn't it? I was like, oh God.
And you had it was a minor character, but you had a death right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like, wow, within 3 minutes, like someone's gone. You're just like, wow. And it was one of the I call it the jump start from when Rick died. It was the 6 years later jump, like one of those characters, you know. And I thought it was cool. They were trying to hand him the harmonica because, you know, he loved music so much. Like, could you play one last song? But he couldn't. So I thought that was cool. But Gabe, out of the gate, what'd you think?
Well, just FYI, I'm a big fan of that guy who, the one who got killed off at the very beginning, including, you know, the other person. And I cried also because I met the guy, and I'm a big fan of him for many years. And also he's a character in real life, by the way, because but more focused on the episode. I think it was beautifully executed. First of all, I just want to mention like one of the many great things about the show is the character development is so beautiful throughout all 11 seasons. So well written. The chemistry is just you don't have that in a lot of TV shows. You'll have The Simpsons, where obviously every episode, the other things like it's like they don't exist. Family Guy, even Law and Order, you have different side things, but you have people replace characters in terms they're not just like, oh, you got a new black main character in Walking Dead, but whatever. But I'm saying is it's like the lawyers, you have so many different lawyers and cops over the time. But in terms of the main characters, you have the legacy characters, the veteran, and then you have the new characters, and you have the characters that are new, but then you grow up. But the whole relationship between everybody, even the villains, like you've seen Negan's character evolve, his relationship with Mag. That's like one of the biggest, like, I don't know if you watch
that sit down at the end between them two was beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, I cried. I cried.